Hello everyone, this is my SGC reveal. I haven't opened the box, still sealed. Let's see how I did. I'm hopeful I did well. I've been using the grading system and I'm hoping that these are mostly very good grades. I'm not saying all of them are going to be perfect. I did send in some cards I know they're going to probably be a 9, and maybe 2 or 3 8.5s. I did it because the only card I had I wanted graded, basically Victor Wembanyama, rookie card, the only cards I had, so I figured I would want to get them graded. I know they're not perfect, so I'm not expecting any 10s from his base rookie card. Anyway, so let's see. I don't know how to open this box. Okay, it's vertical. Shift it around. And into the box. So let's see. What's this? I got a nice promo code. Okay. Yeah, they're all rubber banded here, and you just can't see the stack, so it's just off to the side here. I gotta take the rubber bands off, or most of them. I don't want to take them all off. I'm sorry about that. Again, I'm not expecting a miracle with these grades. The first time I've sent cards in for grading. I do have some Magic cards, and they appear to be the first ones. So let's see what I've got here. I got, let's start off with a perfect Helm's Deep. This is the extended card with a perfect score. Wow, that's good news. That means I believe the card grading system that I got is helping. Very nice. Starts off on the right foot. Hope he doesn't get worse. Okay, another Magic card. Kitra Triumph. Another 10. Oh my god. Wow. Sorry, it's better than I expected. I believe this was a 60-40 card. It's a little bit to the right. Next card was King of Agmar. Another 10. Oh my gosh. I am on a roll. Wow. Another Magic card. 9.5 Orchestra Masters. I wasn't quite sure with this card. 9.5 is acceptable. I thought it was a 9. You know, by PSA standards, yeah. It probably wouldn't qualify as a 10, so yes, it would be a 9. My recall was it's a little bit off from left to right. And I thought it might have met 55-45, but that's probably what it is. And not quite good enough for a 50-50-10. So I'm not going to complain. That's still a great grade. Things are starting off really good. Another Magic card. Storm of Saruman 10. Oh, yes. This potentially could be worth quite a bit of money. The last one that sold was $1,400. That was graded a 10. Very, very difficult to get a 10 on this card because it's almost 3D-ish in the image, and it sometimes can look a little blurry. And also the centering can be off frequently from the bottom. That is fantastic. Wow. Forgive my evilness here, but I'm expecting this to get worse. Because basically this would be the bottom of the deck of their stack because they're upside down. I'm expecting it to get worse. Oh my gosh, the Flame Runner 10. This is a really good card because it's a foil, and it's just the way this globe around Gandalf, it looks fantastic. It's just when you have a lot of light hitting it. I don't have a lot of light right now, but when you do have a lot of light, it looks extraordinarily cool. Another 10. Holy mackerel. This is Mount Doom. This could be, I'm expecting this to fetch us a 10. It could fetch $1,000. I understand that the grade 9.5 is catching 350 or so, but a 10 should catch around 1,000. Oh, that is beautiful. That is just absolutely beautiful. What else do we have? 9.5 Mount Doom. I have two of them that I thought were really good, so I sent both of them in. 9.5, not complaining. Yeah, it's going to get worse. There's no way I have this many 10s. Another 9.5, another Mount Doom. This is the extended. Not complaining. It was a little bit off left to right. There's a little more card on the left side of it. Still not bad. This is the extended edition foil. This is going really well. Whoa. Okay, now we're on to basketball. This is NBA Hoops Premium Stock. This is his red seismic prism. There's 200 of them. And I didn't know that this is off from top to bottom and left to right. But because it was such a great card, this is a red seismic prism. I had to send it in. Again, Steph Curry, a lot of people collect this guy. So this is a card I will probably sell very quickly. All right, what we got here? We have an Anthony Edwards, high voltage 9. Okay, here we go. This is, again, this is Anthony Edwards. He's hot right now. I thought this might fetch a little better grade than a 9, but I'm not going to complain. I've had some fantastic grades already, and probably more valuable with the Magic cards, so things are good. So yes, this I will probably sell. People will want that. Let's see, I got another Anthony Edwards Prism. Oh, this is the red seismic prism for him. I got another super rare card. Again, I know this card, I remember. It's another off left to right and top to bottom. It was like 60-40, and that's what it's graded. So I am not complaining at all about this. So another great card. No complaint there. Brendan Miller, Prism. Oh my goodness. This is one of the rarest cards I have collected. Meaning in the sense that, I don't know if anybody else out there is watching this understands, but this is the anti-gravity. It's got seismic. It's just got the waves, and it's red. It's got a red circle. Holy mackerel. That's going to be an awesome card to sell. It will sell fast and hot. Beautiful. Okay, now we're on to some super duper stuff here. Victor Wembanyama. I can see right now the back of it is his base rookie card. I'm not expecting a great grade on these cards because I know they're off center. But I just wanted graded Wembanyama rookie cards. So I'm expecting probably 8.5 and a 9, and might even be 8.5. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the seismic. This is not the base rookie. It's the same number, 108. Wow, 10. Whoa. Awesome. Yeah, this is the base rookie seismic prism. It had a nice big border all the way around it, so I had a really good chance to score well with this card, and I did. Thank you. Okay, okay, these are probably, the next two are probably that card, the one I was talking about earlier, his base rookie. Again, I was expecting an 8.5 and a 9, or maybe an 8 and an 8.5. 8.5, okay. Yeah, so again, it still looks super nice, people, but it is not perfect. You can look at it from the camera, it looks perfect, but I know it's not. And again, this is a grade I expect. I am not complaining. I don't remember if that's the worst of the two, but we're going to find out right now. Here's the next one. 9. Okay. All right. Again, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to keep the 9. I'll sell the 8.5. But it's very, very hard to get these chrome-based cars a very high grade. It's very difficult. Just the way they're cut at the factory gives them rough edges. Sometimes what I call slivers on the side of the card. It sometimes looks a little wavy on the edge. Very, very difficult to do well. And then this black border here around the card can make the chrome seem, how do I say it, thready. It has a thready look on the chrome on the inside of that ring. So it doesn't look great and crisp and clean. Anyway, a 9. Okay, so I did get the 9 and 8.5 on that. I have more Webanyama. Quite a bit more, I think. Okay, this is also a Webanyama Chrome 282. I believe this is Rising Stars. And Silver Prism? Yes, 9, okay. Silver Prism, you can see this border is bigger than this one immediately. I see it immediately. The top is also a little smaller than the bottom. 9, okay. That means there's nothing else wrong with the card because the border is so much bigger. That's the only problem with this card, just the border. Okay, next Webanyama. This is the Sheesh, just straight up number 12. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was a little worried about these Sheesh cards because, like I talked about the metallic slivers, the material that they used on the base of the card, like inside, when they cut the sheath in his elbow, and sometimes up here by the ball, it will create like these metal aluminum-like slivers that don't make a clean cut. You get like a flap that comes out. I call it a sliver. And it's very, very common. If you take one of your penny sleeves and you open up the penny sleeve and rub or ride the penny sleeve opening against that edge, you will feel it. You will feel it catch. And you look under a magnifying glass, you will see that there's slivers there. So 10 is excellent. Very difficult to get that. Another Webanyama, same card, but this one is a prism version of that card. 9.5. Wow. Okay, I was really hoping for the 10 here, but my mistake, and maybe it was the hoopla. You can see here by the rookie card, there's a big break there, and here by NBA, it's shifted this way, so the whole card is back. That's why you can see the whole S, the orange. It should be right up against where the white and orange break off. So yes, this is off left to right. So 9.5, great card. There's nothing else wrong with it but centering. This is Hoopla, straight up number 5. 10, yes. Oh man, I'm doing really well with the grades here, guys. This is going in my permanent collection. This is not getting sold. I love this card. Again, it's the base version. There's nothing special about it. And I like that about this card. That's permanent. That's mine. All right, Hoopla. I'm getting down to the end of the rubber bands here, so just bear with me. Hoopla. Straight up number 5, Hoopla. 9.5. Okay. Same card again. Yes, again, this looks off from left to right. There's a bigger border here than there is over here. And I think I did this because I wanted to sell this card. I knew it was off center and I wanted to sell it. 9.5 is still a very good score. I mean, there's nothing else wrong with the card other than its hair off center. And I'm being picky here, people. It's like 55-45. Very, very small. Oh, back to Magic. I got 2 more. Whoa. Holy smoke, something special here. I got something really special going on here, people. I don't know what it is. Something feels really, really weird with this last card. Anyway, this isn't the last card. This looks like the second to last card. Wow, I have a surprise there. I don't know what it is. Oh, Planeteer Vorthak. Grade 10. These things can sell up to $5,000. This is the foil version, the base card, and it's very, very difficult to get a 10. You can have 50 of these cards and not get a 10. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these cards. Holy cow. My heart just stopped, people. I'm alive, but this is a big deal. I had 2 of them. There's 1 more. And looks like a special case. It looks thicker than normal. But maybe I'm wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. I think it's the same. There's a piece of paper under there from SGC. It's probably the invoice. Oh my God. I probably have to sell this to a collector, a serious collector. That's nuts. 1 more, here we go. Again, it's going to be that Planeteer again. Oh my God! I get to keep one! It's the same one. It's the foil version, base card, Gem Mint 10. Whoa. I looked this up about 2 days ago. There are only 5 10s in the world on this card. And I own 2 of them. There were only 3 before this package came. Oh my gosh. It's just a nick. Something on the plastic. That's weird. It's not the card, it's just part of the plastic. I wonder where that came from. Must be the sleeve on this thing. Oh, I'm not going to rip it open right now. I know the card is perfect. It's not part of the card, but 2 10s. I'm going to put this on eBay. I'll start it at 1,000. It'll probably fetch close to 3,000 to 4,000. Wow. Wow. There you have it, people. That's my first. Oh, another thing to note. I called SGC about a week ago about my cards because of the holidays. They were running late. There was a shipping mix-up or hold on it because of the holidays. And so I called SGC to ask them, like, hey, where's my product? You know, blah, 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 blah. and they told me, it's coming. It's just delayed a little bit because of the holidays, and FedEx was really busy. So I said, if I have a moment, can I ask you a question? And she said, sure. I said, how close are the SGC grades now to PSA? Because PSA is now purchased and owns SGC. And she goes, you're completely transparent. So don't let people tell you your 10 in SGC is not worth a PSA. Again, the 9.5 cards will be a 9. Your 8.5 cards will be an 8. But they use digital technology now, and the same that PSA uses. So she goes, don't fall for that scam. It has nothing to do with that whatsoever anymore. The employees for SGC also work for PSA and vice versa. And when you get your cards graded, like all these cards that I have, when they were proofed by PSA employees who came over to the factory. So that's how it works. So you have PSA proofers at SGC, and at PSA you have SGC proofers. So just know that these two companies are completely transparent, and that happened as of September of this past year. So just an additional note for everybody. I am thrilled with these grades. So there you have it. By the way, hang on a second. If you haven't already, I highly recommend this. This is a Sports Card HQ. This is a grading kit. It comes with gloves and cleaners. You have a jeweler's loop, magnifying glass with a light. It has a really nice magnifier in here to read the numbers. I am older, so I have a little trouble with that. But you put that over the number and it blows it right up for you. In any case, I highly recommend this. I think it was like $35 from Amazon. But as you can see, it helps with the grading process. Don't waste your money on bad cards, sending them in unless, you're willing to take that risk and pay the money. So, in any case, I'm going to have to fix this. Oh, the jeweler's thing. Okay. Have a good day, and thanks for watching. Have a good New Year.